Hey, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome here. I'm so happy to have you. My name is Steph Sherry, and we have so much stuff to get done in this video, so I hope that I am able to motivate you in some way because we have a little bit of everything. So I'm starting in my room like I usually do, and I am changing out my bedding. I usually try to wash my bedding at least once a week, but I'm a little bit behind. And y'all, I'm not even sorry. I've been so busy this summer doing stuff with my kids, and we're having a really good time, and I'm just trying to soak that up. My kids are older, and so I know that my time with them is going to slow down as they go off to college and start their own lives. They are between the ages of 14 through 21, and two of them are in college now, and so I am just grasping onto any time that I can get with them. It's all good. So I'm going to put my bedroom back together. It is in the evening here, and so I'm just trying to get the bed together so we can go to sleep, and then I will get started again the next day. It is now the next day, and I'm making my bed again, but this time I'm making it for the day so that the room can just look put together. So I'm going to clean my room as best as I can because I have so many other things I need to get done. I just bought a new blanket ladder, which was a little bit smaller than I expected it to be, and you guys will see that here in a little bit. And then also a shameful amount of laundry that I need to take care of, and you guys will see about 1/4 of what I actually had to tackle, but I figured you also probably don't want to just sit here and watch me fold laundry for an entire video, so I wrapped that up for you. I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and also let me know if you are cleaning alongside of me or are you just hanging out and watching me get it all done.
Will you bet if you get the chance? I know I surely would.
Here is my new blanket ladder, and guys, I actually thought this was going to be about 6 feet tall. It was really easy to put together, and so I will link this down below for you if y'all are also looking for one. It came in 3 different colors, but this white one was my favorite. But I really wish it was a little bit taller, and I was really struggling to figure out how to make this look right. And I also thought it would be anchored to the wall. It has already fallen twice, so we may have to rethink this spot or even just what we're doing here at this ladder. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all think of how this looks, but if y'all have any other suggestions on what I could do, I am all ears because I'm just completely stumped on this one.
There's a hole in my heart, feels like a deja vu. So come back soon, you are my missing part. I know that you'll be you, 'cause you're my sweetheart. When you're around, I feel the sparks takes me higher.
Normally, I do at least 1 load of laundry a day, and I'm only responsible for mine and my husband's clothing. All of my kids each have their own laundry day, and they wash their own clothes, put them away. It's brilliant, but you would think with the amount of laundry that my husband and I produce that we somehow change our clothes 4 or 5 times a day. We don't, and I don't actually know what's going on, but it's so crazy to me after just one single day how full our laundry basket looks. So I'm trying to figure this out, but with summer here and my kids are home, it just feels like it's impossible to keep up with these kinds of things with how busy we are. And so the schedule is just gone, and I know that'll come back in the fall, and So I'm just embracing summer. It is just what it is. It's always a little bit more chaotic, but on the same end, it's also always a little bit more fun.
Let me be close to you forever, ever, darling. You're my sweetheart. I will stay just to feel your heart pumping next to mine. Do you feel that I'm your missing part? That you're finally right? You got me out of this feverish dream. You are holding my hand. I have no clue, don't know what it means, but I know you'll understand. 'Cause when you're away, there's a hole in my heart. Feels like a deja vu. I know for sure you are my missing part. I know that you'll be you. 'Cause you're my sweetheart. When you're around, I feel the spark takes me higher.
Y'all, check out this super cool card. My dad just stopped by and dropped this off for my birthday. I thought it said, oh, there it is. Love, Dad. It's so cool. So it comes flat and then you pop it open, but how cool is this? I don't even want to put it away. It's gonna be like some of my summer decoration now. It's so cool. It's too cool not to share. Next, my youngest son is going to vacuum the rug for me. This was actually his chore on this day. He was in charge of vacuuming all of the area rugs throughout the house. And I just wanted to point that out just because I have been asked before, why don't my kids help out? They're old enough, and they absolutely do. They each have a chore each day, something new, and behind me is my oldest son. He was in charge of the kitchen, but they all have something different. Sometimes they're easy like this, and sometimes they're a little bit bigger, like deep cleaning the bathroom, but that was his on this day. And even though I was filming in the living room, I let him go ahead and finish out what he was doing just because I didn't want him to skip out on his responsibility while everyone else was walking around taking care of theirs. And I did get permission from him to show that he asked that I speed it up, which I did, and I thought he did a really good job.
Let me be close to you forever, ever, darling. You're my sweetheart. You're my sweetheart. You're my sweetheart. Sweetheart. You're my sweetheart. We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. We got time
just went through all of that and dropped my camera. My tripod was not standing up very sturdy and it just fell over and the screen completely cracked. It looks really, really bad. And this makes me so sad because this is my favorite camera. But we're hoping that we can just replace the screen only. Hoping it's not anything else that's going on, but that's completely blacked out and then obviously it's shattered. But I love this camera. This is my go-to camera for everything. And won't even close. So hopefully this is not a rest in peace situation for my Canon. This one is my backup camera. It's much smaller and it's still a great camera, but I love how sturdy this one is on my tripod. But y'all, so this is my camera for now. It's a good camera. I don't know if it'll turn on without anything in it, but so we'll see. I'm going to test out this Tineco S3's battery life. There's been a lot of debate online about the battery just being worthless and not really holding much of a charge, maybe no longer than like 20 minutes, but so far I've not had that issue. So I'm gonna fill the tank, I'm gonna put some cleaning solution in, I'm gonna start here in my bedroom and then I'm just gonna move room to room and see how much I can get done on the one battery life. So I'll show you what time it is. I'm not gonna start the timer until after I get the machine ready. But I have never had an issue with the battery life, and I'm pretty sure I can make it, or I'm hoping I can make it through most of my house. So I'm gonna do every single space in my house except for my kids' bedrooms and my husband's office because he's in there working, and one of my kids is still sleeping. So I'm gonna get started on that now and see how much I can get done.
Every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find a way. And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. That with you I feel alive. You will be the last one I think about. Nothing to fear. It's a miracle that you and I are finally here. I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. That with you I feel alive. You will be the last one to think about. The last one to think about.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your hand. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we get set the world on fire, world on fire. I wanna hold your hand. You're everything that I desire, I desire. Oh, every time we touch, we get set the world on fire, world on fire. I just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your hand. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we can set the world on fire, world on fire. I wanna hold your hand. You're everything that I desire, I desire. Oh, every time we touch, we can set the world on fire, world on fire.
So far the battery is doing fantastic. I do have to stop right here to empty the water tank, and that's what I love about the Tineco is it will tell you when it's time to do that. So I'm stopping here to take out that bottom tank, and I'm going to clear out all of this gross dog hair and then pour out this dirty water into the toilet. I know this looks really, really gross, but it is just dirty water. So I'm going to clear this out and refill the cleaning solution in the tank again, and then we're just going to keep going because the battery is still going really strong. So it took me exactly 23 minutes to do all of the downstairs area minus my kids' bedrooms. And that was also with moving the camera around. So it probably would have been less time. And I have plenty of battery left that I could definitely still go do my husband's office or my other kids' rooms. But I'm not going to do that. But I love that this battery obviously holds a much longer charge than some of the reviews were saying. So this is definitely a plus for me just because I want to be able to run the machine and not have to stop what I'm doing and wait a couple of hours for it to recharge. But I highly, highly recommend this. I don't know if the other Tinecos, the 1 and 2 version, are just the same, but so far I'm absolutely loving this, and it has definitely been a really good investment for us. Now I'm taking the machine apart and just kind of clearing it out. This is not necessary just because it does have a self-cleaning cycle, which I'll show you here in a minute, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to take everything apart and just rinse it off. It takes no time at all, and then it all just kind of snaps back together really easy. And then I will show you how it does its self-cleaning method. And when that self-cleaning cycle is done, you just simply empty out the dirty water tank again, and then it's ready to go after it's done charging. And it's just been so nice to have around.
run self-cleaning cycle. Start self-cleaning. Cleaning debris channel.
Okay, so we got most of the house done. Every area that I said I was gonna do, I got completely finished. So like I said, I wasn't gonna do my kids' bedrooms. Upstairs is where the boys' bedrooms are, and then my husband's office. He was actually on a call when I was in that hallway. So I'm sure I was driving him a little crazy, but I was against the clock, so we'll see what he says later. But with that being said, I was able to do all of those areas, and I still had plenty of battery. I could have probably run into his office and the 2 bedrooms that are downstairs. But like I was saying earlier, one of my kids are still asleep. Yes, at 10:52, summertime sleep schedule. And then the other one's room is just a disaster, so I didn't want to go in there and embarrass her. And then also, I'm not going upstairs. Not doing it. And that's the boys' responsibility, and it's Wednesday when I'm recording this, and Wednesday is the day my kids clean their room, so I'm not doing it. So anyways, I just think that the battery is actually excellent. It got through this entire house. I don't think I have a small house. I don't think I have a huge house. But to be able to run through the entire thing, it did have to clean out the dirty water tank once because it did get pretty full. But even with changing that out and putting new solution in, I was still able to just kind of pick up and keep going where I left off and finish it all up all in one shot. So love it. That is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching today, and don't forget to subscribe and hit like, and I will see you all next week for a huge kitchen clean and organization video. Bye.